I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack this thought about sports, faith, and life. All week long, we've heard how Virginia went from losing to a 16 seed to winning the national championship. But even though this kind of win is truly remarkable and seems like a script written for a Hollywood movie, I am also interested in the layers and lessons that have been learned along the way. This redemption story isn't just about one big loss and one big win, and the story isn't close to being over either. Head coach Tony Bennett has been preparing for this specific season for many years. His story includes playing for his dad in college, having a short NBA career, and watching his team struggle in previous tournaments. Every step along the way, his character and faith were being developed and ultimately tested. Not every coach would have been able to handle this chapter, but each moment of his redemption story contributed to Monday night's special win. Tony Bennett and Virginia's journey reminds me how each of us has our own redemption story. Every season of the journey contributes to the overall story, and God continually redeems anything and everything for his purposes. So, with Virginia's story as an example, we should ask ourselves, do we believe God will redeem our biggest failure? Are we remaining faithful during the journey out of that failure? Do we persevere when another challenge pops up while we're on the way forward? And do we have hope that our story isn't over? The Bible says to focus our eyes on Jesus, who is the author and perfecter of faith. I believe he has already written an awesome redemption story for each of us and invites us to follow his script and trust him along the way. Our story is ongoing. It's not over after our own loss to a 16 seed, and it's not over after a championship game either. So let's embrace each moment and each chapter of the journey as we prepare for eternity with God. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that.
For more, visit unpackingit.com.